Hey everyone. Welcome back to Wealth and Wise, where we talk all things money, tips, tricks, and hacks to help you take control of your finances and crush your financial goals. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Now, today, we're diving into a game-changing topic, 5 tips to pay off debt faster. Are you feeling overwhelmed by loans, credit card balances, or just stuck in a financial rut? Trust me, you're not alone. Debt can feel heavy, but the good news is that there are smart strategies to tackle it head-on. Whether you're looking to save on interest, get organized, or build a solid plan to pay it all off, I've got your back. So, grab a notebook or just sit back and relax because we're about to jump right in. These tips could be the key to taking that weight off your shoulders. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about creating a detailed budget. I know, you've heard this advice before. But stick with me, because this is more than just jotting down numbers. Think of a budget as your financial GPS. It tells you where your money is going, where it should be going, and how to get from point A, debt, to point B, financial freedom. Here's how to get started. Begin by listing all your monthly income. Whether it's from your main job, a side hustle, or any other source, get those numbers down. Next, write down every single expense. And I mean everything. Start with the big ones, like rent or mortgage, utilities, car payments, and groceries. Then include smaller expenses, your gym membership, streaming services, that daily coffee run, even those impulse Amazon purchases. It all adds up. Use tools to make this easier. There are budgeting apps like Mint or Inab. You need a budget, or you can stick with a good old spreadsheet if that's more your style. These tools not only track your spending but also help you see trends in where your money is going. Once you've laid it all out, take a close look. Ask yourself, where can I cut back? Do you really need 3 streaming services when you're only watching one? Could you skip the $5 lattes and make coffee at home? Small changes like these might seem insignificant, but they add up quickly and free up extra cash to put toward your debt. Remember, the goal here isn't to deprive yourself of everything fun. It's about making intentional choices that prioritize your financial well-being. A budget doesn't restrict you, it empowers you to take control and put every dollar to work. So, grab your notepad, your favorite budgeting app, or even just a piece of paper, and start mapping out your plan. You'll be surprised how much clarity it brings. Now, let's dive into strategy, the Snowball versus Avalanche methods, 2 proven approaches to help you tackle debt effectively. First up, the Snowball method. This one's all about building momentum. Here's how it works. Start by listing all your debts, from smallest balance to largest. Focus on paying off the smallest debt first, while continuing to make minimum payments on everything else. Once that first debt is gone, roll what you were paying into the next smallest debt. And then the next, and so on. This method is great because it gives you quick wins early on. There's nothing like the feeling of crossing a debt off your list. It's incredibly motivating and keeps you energized to tackle the rest. On the other hand, we have the Avalanche method. This approach focuses on saving you the most money over time. Start by listing your debts, but this time, prioritize them by interest rate, highest to lowest. Pay as much as you can toward the debt with the highest interest, while still making minimum payments on the others. Once that high-interest debt is paid off, move to the next highest, and so on. While the Avalanche method may take longer to see progress, it saves you more in the long run because you're tackling the costliest debts first. So, which one should you choose? It really depends on your mindset and goals. If you need those small victories to stay motivated, go with the Snowball. But if you're laser-focused on minimizing interest payments, Avalanche might be the better fit. Either way, both methods work, as long as you stick with them. Remember, progress is progress. Alright, let's talk about making more money, because increasing your income can seriously turbocharge your debt repayment journey. Here's the deal, while budgeting and cutting expenses are essential, there's only so much you can cut. That's where boosting your income comes in. The more money you bring in, the faster you can eliminate debt and regain control of your finances. So, where do you start? Consider picking up a side hustle. There are so many options out there: freelance work, ride-sharing, delivering groceries, or even selling items online. These can be flexible and fit around your schedule. Don't underestimate the power of your current job. If you've been performing well, now might be the perfect time to ask for a raise. Prepare your case by highlighting your accomplishments and the value you bring to the team. Turn your hobby or passion into a source of income. Are you great at baking, crafting, tutoring, or graphic design? Monetize those skills. You'd be surprised how many people are willing to pay for your talents. The key here is to use every extra dollar wisely. Instead of letting that additional income disappear into day-to-day spending, channel it directly toward paying off your debt. Think of it this way: every small effort now equals major financial freedom in the future. Picture this: you pick up a side hustle or negotiate a raise, earning an extra $500 a month. Imagine how much faster you could eliminate your debt with that. Visual idea: a ticker showing $0 climbing to $500, representing additional monthly earnings, with motivational text like "short-term hustle equals long-term freedom." It's all about staying focused and remembering that these efforts are temporary. Once your debt is gone, the freedom you'll gain will be well worth it.
Here's a question for you. Did you know you can ask for lower interest rates? It's true. Sometimes, all it takes is a quick phone call to save yourself a ton of money over time. Lower interest rates mean more of your payment goes toward the principal balance, which helps you pay off debt faster. So how do you do it? Let's break it down. Start with your credit card company. Give them a call and ask if they can lower your APR. Credit card companies often have promotional rates or adjustments they can offer, especially if you've been a loyal customer or have a good payment history. Next, consider refinancing options for personal loans, auto loans, or even student loans. Refinancing can secure you a lower interest rate, better terms, or both. Just make sure to do your research and factor in any fees before committing. If you've got good credit, make sure to mention that during the conversation. A strong credit score shows lenders you're a reliable borrower, and it can be a powerful bargaining tool to help you negotiate better terms. A lot of people don't realize they have the power to ask for better rates, but it can make a huge difference over time. And here's the thing, the worst they can say is no, right? You've got nothing to lose by asking. Remember, every percentage point you shave off your interest rate means more money in your pocket, and less going toward interest payments. So, pick up the phone and give it a shot. Your future self will thank you.
Lastly, let's talk motivation, because paying off debt is a marathon, not a sprint. Staying motivated is absolutely key to sticking with your plan and reaching your goals. Here's how to keep your spirits high. Start by setting clear, realistic goals with timelines. Maybe it's paying off one credit card in 6 months or tackling your student loans within a year. Having specific targets gives you something concrete to aim for and keeps you focused. Next, track your progress. This can be as simple as creating a chart to stick on your fridge, where you color in sections as you pay down your debt, or using an app on your phone to watch those balances shrink. Seeing your progress in real time can be incredibly motivating. It's like watching the finish line get closer. Don't forget to reward yourself for hitting milestones. Paying off that first credit card? That's worth celebrating. Treat yourself to something small, like a nice dinner, a day out, or something that feels special to you. These rewards don't have to be expensive. They're just little ways to acknowledge your hard work and keep you going. Remember, staying motivated doesn't mean you'll never feel discouraged. It's about pushing through those moments and reminding yourself why you're doing this. Keep your why in mind, whether it's being debt-free, building a better future, or just having the freedom to live life on your terms. You've got this, and every small step you take gets you closer to the finish line. Alright, friends, there you have it. 5 tips to pay off debt faster. Remember, this is your journey, and every step counts. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more awesome content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's crush that debt together.